Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, friends. Welcome back to Football Gupshup live watch along. We have got Chelsea against Manchester City, and right now the match has kicked off. City right now having a go at Chelsea in this moment. It is 0-0 right now. Let me put on the timer for you guys so that you guys are aware what time it is right now. It's only been just a minute since the kickoff, and you can see the Chelsea manager is right now having a look, pretty much looking what he can do over here in terms of looking at City, how they are developed. We're going to go and discuss about the team lineups as well, as you can see on your screens. Right now what we're going to do is we're going to give a poll and ask you guys, who are you supporting? Is it Manchester City? Is it Chelsea? Is it the Premier League champions, or is it the West London side since the takeover, who have been under quite a scrutiny due to the fact that they haven't been able to do much since the acquisition? They have almost spent almost a billion pound, a billion pound on transfers. That's a huge sum of money. But anyway, let's see how will they turn up today. It's going to be interesting to see them, and let's see, hopefully we will find out some of the issues that Chelsea team have right now. But this is the first time we have got three midfielders who are going to play together, which is Enzo Fernandez, Caicedo and Lavia playing together for Chelsea. That is going to be an important element over here, because we weren't expecting Lavia to get that first pick, but I think that is how they're going to go. So let me put out a poll over here asking you guys, who are you supporting? Who are you supporting, guys? Please do let us know, and it'll be really nice to let us know of your opinion. The poll is coming up over here, and is it Chelsea? Is it Manchester City? Please do let us know. And there it is. The poll has started over here, and guys, please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. We are really trying our best to grow the channel on this YouTube platform, so please do subscribe. It's a humble and kind request, and we'll really love if you guys can please subscribe to Football Gupshup. So there you go, and the poll is up and running. You can give in your votes in right now, and let's see how will this match progress. And right now we're gonna go and discuss about the team lineups. If you can bear me a sec, I'm just gonna change few bits over here in the description over here so that you guys are aware what is happening in this very moment. And right now, as we can see, that Chelsea are having really I think they're finding it a little bit difficult to contain Manchester City right now, because Doku went for a cross and it was a little bit ambitious, but anyway, it did go beyond everyone. Savio is starting his first ever Manchester City Premier League debut, so there you go. His career starts as a Manchester City player. He will be playing on the left wing. That is what I'm looking at, and right now you can see that Nkunku is really producing his best stuff over there. Gives it into Lavia, Lavia gives it to Caicedo. I mean, what a midfield this is going to be. I mean, it's a dream for those who tend to play FIFA or even Football Manager. It's stuff made of dreams to have a midfield such as this. It's a talented trio playing for Chelsea in the middle of the park. Cole Palmer and Nkunku, so much creativity over there. And now Jackson comes in a little bit deeper, puts in a cross for Gusto, linking him, and that was a very good play by Chelsea players over there. Anyway, let's discuss the team lineups and see who's playing who. For Chelsea, in goal it's Sanchez, it's Gusto, Fofana, Colwill, Cucurella, whereas Lavia, Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, as we've told you earlier, in midfield. Then you got Nkunku, Palmer and Jackson playing up front. Now let's talk about City. Edison, Lewis, Akanji, Diaz, Gvardiol, Kovacic, De Bruyne, Savinho, Bernardo Silva, Doku and Haaland are playing for City, whereas in substitutions you can see Chelsea have Jorgensen, Badishile, Tosin, Viega, Dewsbury Hall, Madueke, Mudryk, Neto, and Guai. Whereas for City, it is Ortega, Walker, Stones, Nathan Ake, Grealish, Nunes, Foden, O'Reilly, and McAtee. So plenty of talent for City. We can see Pep Guardiola looking from the bench, and this is going to be interesting. Let's see what can City do in terms of difference. Hopefully they will be able to get some shots and try to test out the likes of Sanchez, and let's see if they can get something over here. And right now Chelsea have got the ball, trying to push that ball forward, and this is certainly going to make things interesting. Once again, ball being pushed back, and right now once again Chelsea passing it to Cucurella, who won the Euros with Spain, is, I'm sure, looking forward to get a good result today. Let's see if he'll be able to. Right now a long ball comes in from the deep in towards Nkunku, but unable to get there. And right now Bob, who has got his first Premier League start, and right now comes into Kovacic right now passing it to Diaz right now. Do you guys think that can Manchester City win? Do you think that if they can win another Premier League, this time like 5th time in a row? I think it's going to be a pretty hard task, but let's see if they will be able to do so. And right now we can see that they are trying to push that ball forward. Right now City once again trying to go forward. Cross comes in, and the ref has raised a flag because there was a foul between Enzo and Haaland. So and right now Chelsea having a go at City. So Chelsea are not sitting back, they are trying their best to have a go again, and this is what we are watching right now. Let's see what's going to happen in terms of going forward. Things are certainly going to be interesting. Chelsea nil, Manchester City nil. Guys, keep on giving your votes in. We are trying to find out who are you supporting. Is it Chelsea? Is it Manchester City? Right now City have got the ball. It is Guardiola trying to push that ball forward, and right now I think players are trying their best to find a little bit of that composure. Doku right now trying to come forward. It is Doku right now running with the ball, goes beyond Cucurella. Once again Doku with the ball right there, and he gets down on the floor. It is Enzo Fernandez pushing that ball across. It is Palmer trying to win that ball back. Savinho right now wins the ball from him, and what a season he had with Girona. Right now ball comes in to Lewis, comes into Doku in a very good space, goes with his left, blocked from Cucurella, and the ball goes out for a corner kick. So once again, right now 11 minutes in, Chelsea nil, Manchester City nil. Right now, Palmer pushing that ball in. Ball coming in towards Cucurella. Cucurella pushing that ball into Enzo. Enzo coming in towards Nkunku. Colwell. Colwell right now giving it to Fofana. Once again, it is Palmer. Jackson Palmer. Brilliant exchange between those two. Brilliant tackle by Kovacic. Taking that ball away from the ex-City guy. And right now De Bruyne on the left goes for a cross all the way towards Doku on the right hand side. Doku right now on the ball, trying to keep control. Passes that ball back into Lewis. Lewis right now on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Giving it to Akanji. Akanji right now pushing that ball in towards Bernardo. Bernardo giving it to Doku. Doku right now giving it to Lewis. Lewis into Doku. Comes in towards Lewis. Doku. And Cucurella makes sure that he had it covered. Wins a free kick. Doku committing a foul. So let's see what will happen in terms of who will win this game. Right now, Guardiola once again winning the ball, passing it to Savinho. Savinho giving that possession away into Jackson. And Nkunku. Jackson makes a mistake over there, and Diaz is forced to push that ball out. Big blunder by Jackson. He could have easily passed it to Nkunku, and I think he made an error over there. Brilliant piece of play by Diaz. And you can see what he did was he came in the way and took away the ball, took away the possession. And right now it is Bernardo Silva trying to run with the ball over here. Let's see what can he do. Coming inside, trying to look for De Bruyne. Gives it to Kovacic. Kovacic to De Bruyne. De Bruyne looking for Bernardo Silva. Intercepted by Jackson. And once again it is Kovacic passing it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne taking that ball away, trying to find Haaland, but now City get a free kick because there was a pull back from Lavia, and Lavia committing a foul. So Kevin De Bruyne showing his class over there to his compatriot, and he easily wins a free kick over there. Ex-City man as well. So two ex-City players playing for Chelsea right now, Romeo Lavia as well as Cole Palmer. So two ex-City players, and I think in terms of both of them were from the academy, so plenty of talent for City. And now it is 15 minutes already into this game. Chelsea nil, Manchester City nil. It looks like that City have the upper hand, but so far I haven't seen any evidence that they are getting an easier kind of shots in towards the Chelsea goal, or even Roberto Sanchez hasn't been tested in the way where you could say that, you know what, it will be hard. But anyway, let's see. And right now once again it is Thiago Silva passing that ball forward, and right now once again Rico Lewis was fouled over there, and maybe they are looking for some sort of foul, but anyway it is what it is. And right now City once again trying to push that ball forward, comes into Akanji right now trying to go forward. Akanji has got the ball, giving it to Kovacic right now with the ball, trying to push that ball forward, and once again it is City with the ball right now. Bernardo Silva passing it to Guardiol right now passing it back to Diaz right now on the ball, and once again passing it to Kovacic right now giving it to Doku, who's being fouled by Caicedo. And 17 minutes into this, Chelsea nil, Manchester City nil. And right now Kevin De Bruyne once again pushing that ball forward, and right now City once again with the ball, pushing that ball forward, and right now once again it is Doku, Haaland, and Haaland shoots, scores a goal. That is why he is the number one gunner. I mean, he is the man. You give the ball to him, he'll make sure that it's in the back of the net. And Erling Haaland scores a wonderful goal and gives the advantage to City. Chelsea nil, City 1. What a goal that is. And Erling Haaland scores for Manchester City right there, guys. And Chelsea have conceded. Manchester City 1, City nil. And they're gonna look for possible offside. They're going to look for possible offside. They're going to look for possible offside. And the VAR is having a look if it was an offside. Onside it is. It has been given. And the goal has been given. So Erling Haaland scoring for Manchester City, and that means it is Chelsea nil, Manchester City 1. Right now ball being played in, comes into Doku. It is Guardiol pushing that ball back to Diaz. Diaz right now pushing that ball forward to Doku. Right now it is De Bruyne. De Bruyne once again pushing that ball into Kovacic. Kovacic pushing that ball into Lewis, and brilliant tackle by Lavia, but it is still City right now, and they are moving quite good in this very moment. You can see that they are not giving any kind of space. Savio is playing on the right now, Doku is playing on the left. Akanji pushing it back to the goalkeeper, and right now Lewis giving it to Savinho on the right. Savinho trying to go in. He goes inside quite easily, beats Cucurella and gives it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne goes inside, takes a shot, and almost City were about to score their second goal. It would have been a sensational goal. I mean, I wasn't expecting that. Savinho comes in, lays it for De Bruyne, takes two touch, and then outside of the post. I mean, what a shot that would have been. If there would have been a goal, it would have been really something. De Bruyne showing his class, and right now as you can see, things are looking quite good. Right now Doku trying to win that ball back from Gusto, gives it to Palmer. Palmer lays it for Gusto, blocked by Guardiol, and "23 minutes in, Chelsea nil, Manchester City 1. Right now Chelsea have got the ball. They're about to make this throw in. Let's see what's going to happen. Caicedo passing it back to Gusto. Gusto right now passing it back to Fofana. Fofana right now with the ball, passing it to Colville. Colville right now passing it to Cucurella. Cucurella right now passing it to Nkunku. Colville under pressure from Haaland, gives it to Sanchez. Sanchez plays it into Caicedo. Colville, Cucurella, it's Nkunku, Lavia on the ball, plays it into Gusto. 4 attempts so far by City, 1 attempt by Chelsea, and City has already scored a goal. I mean, it's not something that you think that the goal was scored from. It was all strength from Erling Haaland. I mean, he showed his strength over there, and that was the difference. It was a really, really good goal. Right now, Lavia once again on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Pushing it in towards Fofana. Fofana right now running with the ball forward, looking for someone. Gives it to Caicedo. Caicedo back to Fofana. Once again, high press coming in from City players, and Chelsea once again forced to push that ball back. Colville back to Fofana. Fofana looking for some space, finds it in between, gives it to Gusto. Caicedo into Jackson, and brilliant interception by City. Right now Doku once again trying to go forward. A foul, I think it is, yes, it is Gusto who commits a foul on Doku, and it will be a free kick. Right now City once again on the ball, comes in towards Akanji, and a foul committed. Nkunku plays it to Enzo, but the ref has given a free kick. Nkunku thinks that it's a soft call. He thinks that the plate went down easily over there. He doesn't think that it is a foul, but anyway, it has been given. And right now it is once again Chelsea trying to push that ball forward. Let's see if they can get something over here. Giving it to Chelsea once more. And right now it is once again Nkunku. Right now we'll see what can Chelsea do over here. Can they respond? And right now once again Lavia passing it into Palmer. He was fouled over there, but the ref doesn't give anything. Once again Enzo Fernandez with the ball. It is Lavia into Caicedo. Cucurella once again forced to pull back into Colwell right now giving it to Fofana. Caicedo passing it to Palmer. Palmer right now with the ball in the center of the pitch, trying to find some space. Gives it to Nkunku. Comes to Cucurella. It is Colwell giving it to Palmer. Palmer with a cross in straight into the goalkeeper. Nothing happens over here. I mean, Chelsea, this is the problem with Chelsea. They have got the possession, but in terms of what they can do with the ball, I mean, if you're not going to take any shot, if you're not going to try to test the goalkeeper, then what's the point of keeping that possession? I mean, you wasted all of that kind of synchronization and attacking kind of play into nothing. And I mean, I don't understand the reason why they don't dictate the play in terms of where they can penetrate a shot, and they're just passing the ball around, keeping the possession. But when it comes to City, you can see that at the end of the day, the likes of Doku, the likes of Erling Haaland, they try to go for a shot. A cross comes in from Savinho. And right now, half an hour coming to close. Half an hour coming to a close. Chelsea 0, Manchester City 1. Cucurella once again putting that ball in to Jackson. Lewis passing that ball forward, comes into De Bruyne. Akanji. We're just going to have a quick look at the stats as well in order to see. I mean, if you would ask me in terms of who's playing better, I would be able to say to you that, you know, it is Chelsea who are really trying to keep hold of possession, but when it comes to do something useful, it's not that much. And now ball comes into a space and Sanchez is already trying to get to that ball. He gets it, and right now Pep Guardiola in deep discussion with one of his assistants. Chelsea right now with the ball. Lavia right now once again. pushing that ball forward. Once again, Chelsea with the ball right there, trying to take that ball forward. Colwell right now. Once again, ball being passed back to the Chelsea player, and they have got the possession. Let's see what can they do. Ball being passed back to Nkunku, Cucurella, and back to Sanchez. Sanchez right now on the ball. Lavia once again on the ball. Brilliant piece of play by him. Gives it to Cole Palmer. Palmer passing it forward into Gusto. Gusto comes into Enzo, and now Enzo was fouled from behind. And I mean, you can see clearly that it is a pretty good case of penalty. Enzo Fernandez still can't believe that it wasn't a penalty, and once again Chelsea right now with the ball. Colville passing that ball forward to Cucurella. Enzo Fernandez, Jackson, Kovacic, Diaz, Guardiol. It is Akanji right now. Nkunku, Cucurella. Chelsea once more. De Bruyne. Chelsea once again. And another chance goes begging. Brilliant piece of play by Savinho. Shot by Kovacic, blocked by the Chelsea defender. Caicedo playing that long ball into Jackson. Was he onside? The flag hasn't been raised. Jackson still running with the ball. Will he go for a shot? And he goes for it. I mean, what the heck was he doing over there? What the heck was he doing over there? And it is an offside flag has now been raised. Jackson was in an offside position. Pep Guardiola once again in deep discussion with the fourth official. And now there's something happening with City. Playing that ball forward. City right now once again with the ball. Ball being passed back. Coming in towards Lewis. Lewis right now running forward. Savinho, brilliant by Savinho right there, gets away from Cucurella. Akanji, Kovacic, and a foul has been made on Enzo Fernandez. 37 minutes already gone, 8 minutes remaining. Doku once again winning the ball over there, takes a shot, and what a save that is by Sanchez. Unbelievable stuff. What a shot that was from Doku, and you can see clearly that his aim was to go for that top left corner, and he goes for there was a deflection, but Sanchez making sure that the ball did go out, and that was really, really good. And right now, ball being played in, comes into Chelsea. Chelsea once again with the ball. Bernardo Silva once more, trying to take this ball forward. Comes into Savinho. Savinho right now with the ball, goes inside, gives it to Bob right there, gives it to Savinho. Comes into Cucurella. Cucurella once again on the ball, playing out into Nkunku. Nkunku right now with the ball. Let's see what can he do. And it is Palmer. Palmer goes for a cross in towards Nkunku. Nkunku with the header. Jackson to Enzo. Enzo with his left foot, blocked by Akanji over there, and the ball goes out for a corner kick. I think Enzo Fernandez should have gone for that layoff from Nkunku rather than Jackson, and he would have been able to get much more from that opportunity. But anyway, cross comes in. Savinho trying to get away with the ball. Excellent dribbling skills by him. Plays that beautiful ball into Doku. Haaland is running. Can he late for Haaland? He isn't able to do so. De Bruyne, Kevin De Bruyne and Doku in clash. Comes into Bernardo Silva, takes a shot, blocked by Sanchez. And De Bruyne is still down on the ground, but the ball is still in play. Kovacic, Doku, running with the ball, still with the ball right there. Bernardo Silva stopping the play. It looks like De Bruyne is hurt. So is Savinho. Let's have a quick look what happened with the clash over there. Savinho plays it into Doku, and then Doku puts a pass, and Caicedo gets De Bruyne over there. Bernardo Silva with a shot, blocked by Sanchez. Savinho looks like he's done. He looks like he's hurt. They're going to show the replay of that goal. Doku playing that ball in. "42 minutes in already. Chelsea nil, Manchester City 1. Right now, Savinho is looking like he might not be able to continue, but anyway, he's standing on the sideline over there. The match has resumed, and let's see how will this go. Once again, it is Guardiola on the ball. 53% possession for Chelsea, 47% possession for City. 8 attempts by City, 2 attempts by Chelsea. So there you go. Chelsea are better in terms of possession, but when it comes to taking those shots, it's not as they are that much clinical as much as they are also decisive in terms of taking those good shots. I haven't seen any evidence where they're trying to test Edison, and right now, once again, Edison has got the ball, passing it to Akanji. Akanji right now trying to go forward, coming in towards Diaz. Diaz right now passing it to Guardiola. De Bruyne. He's been really good. Once again passing it back to Edison. Edison right now to Akanji. It is Kovacic. Kovacic right now, the ex-Chelsea guy. Once again, Lewis on the ball. Lavia making sure that he wins the duel over there. 44 minutes coming onto the clock. So So 45 minutes are going to be up. And there is an incident where apparently Chelsea did score a goal, but it looks like Jackson was in an offside position and the goal has been ruled out. It will be a free kick in favor of 5 minutes stoppage time given. 5 minutes stoppage time has been given, and 5 minutes stoppage time has been given. Once again, it is Lavia trying to go forward, comes into Nkunku. Nkunku right now with the ball. Let's see what can he do. Playing that ball into Cucurella. Cucurella right now into Lavia. Lavia once again with the ball, passing it in towards Fofana. Fofana into Lavia. Lavia right now giving it to Nkunku. Nkunku right now into Lavia. Lavia right now trying to push that ball forward. Comes into Gusto. And once again trying to beat his man. Once again on the ball. playing that ball into Caicedo, gives it to Cole Palmer, comes into Colville. Colville right now playing that ball forward, comes into Nkunku, comes into Colville, back to Fofana, into Colville once more, comes into Cucurella right now in towards Nkunku, Jackson, and a brilliant tackle by Kovacic, winning the ball back. De Bruyne on the ball, and now he's being fouled by Jackson, gets a free kick. So everything happening over here on the pitch right now. Right now Diaz once again pushing that ball across in towards De Bruyne. De Bruyne right now running forward. Doku gets away from Gusto, comes into Bernardo Silva, brilliant tackle by Lavia, and once again Chelsea have been able to clear their box, and City once again trying to retake that possession. Ball being pushed back into Doku right now with the ball. Comes into Enzo Fernandez. Lavia right now with the ball. Goes into Palmer right now running with the ball in. Put a brilliant cross into Enzo. And now Enzo is being fouled. Will that be a penalty? Chelsea players are looking for a penalty, but the ref is, I think, having a word with the VAR upstairs. Enzo still down on the floor, holding his ankle. I think that should be a penalty. It should be a penalty to Chelsea, but I think that should be a penalty. It should be a penalty for Enzo. I think that should be a penalty. Todd Bowley watching it from the stands. Plenty of Chelsea players right now warming up. Pedro Neto, Dewsbury Hall. City right now. Comes into Palmer. Jackson plays that ball into Nkunku. Goes for a shot blocked by City. Nkunku surrounded by 4. City players, now should be a penalty, and the ref says nothing. He thinks that he was looking for it, and the ref says nothing. And I think the ref will blow his whistle. It is Lavia giving it to Cucurella. Let's see what can Cucurella do. I think the ref will blow the whistle. It is Enzo Fernandez. The ref has blown the whistle. It is half time. It is halftime. We're going to close down the timer. So guys, it's going to be halftime. We're going to take a break and we'll be right back.